What the crap? I'm a Gen Xer and I have kids, and what a difference Gen Z kids have buying a home versus Gen X. And a lot of people compare the boomer millennial generation. However, right now I'm going to break down the difference between a Gen Xer when we bought a home versus a Gen Z trying to buy one today. If you're a Gen X or a Gen Z, I expect a comment. But let's just say Jack and Diane are Gen X parents and they're 55 years old. They were married in 1998 and had a beautiful daughter named Mary Jane. In 1999, when they bought their first home, their household income was $42,000, right in line with the median income at that time. They purchased their home just a little bit above the median home price, which was $130,000. Back then we thought, how the hell are we going to pay for this? The home they purchased was just a little bit nicer at $155,000. They put down $31,000, which was 20%, and they mortgaged $124,000. Interest rates in 1999 were about 7.5%. So on a 30-year mortgage, your monthly payment was $859. At roughly a 2% tax rate, their monthly taxes would be about $250 a month and about $50 a month for insurance. And your total payment to buy your first home, again, just a little bit above the median price, was $1,159 a month. 2003 came along and interest rates dropped about 2%, so now interest rates were 5.5%. So they refinanced and dropped their payments $160 a month. And now their payment all in was $1,000 a month. So if they make all the payments on their house, their total out the door would be $253,000. So their total payments were about $12,000 a year, which is about a quarter of their median income. So it was very doable for a family to buy their first home, even with 20% down. And now on to Gen Z, where the median income nowadays is about $80,000 a year. The median home price is $430,000, which in some markets really doesn't get you anything. So now Mary Jane, 25 years old, wants to buy her first home and get a nice, decent family home just a little bit above the median price, just like her parents. So she'd be looking at a home around $520,000 in decent shape that, as a percentage, is about equal to what her parents bought. While her parents' down payment was less than the median income, Mary Jane's down payment will be $104,000. She'll be mortgaging about $406,000, and right now the interest rate's around 7%. So she'll have a mortgage payment of $2,768 for principal and interest, taxes around $500 a month, and insurance around $125 a month. And she'll be paying $33.93 a month for a home very similar to her parents. You add up all her payments together, and it comes to about $41,000 a year, where Jack and Diane bought their first home for a quarter of their annual income. Mary Jane, their Gen Z daughter, could really never own a home.